What was your situation like? Because I know it turned pretty dire.
Yeah, it got bad. It was right at the beginning when COVID was the nastiest and when everyone knew the least about it.
Mm.
We were deemed essential workers with WWE from the start, which was hilarious. We never missed a week, which was crazy. If we could never miss a week through COVID, we're probably never going to miss a week through anything.
True. The zombie apocalypse, maybe, but yes.
No, I think we'll still run
They were like, wait, liquor stores, marijuana stores, wrestlers,
wrestling.
essential to society.
But yeah, like we were still going and we just kept doing our thing and nobody really thought much of it, especially being here in Florida. But I got sick around the same time a lot of people got sick and you know, we didn't know a thing about it. We didn't know how to treat it. We didn't know how to at least live with it. And we just kept pushing and it just got really bad. And I was wondering why I got hit so hard because I never get sick,
Mhm.
like I'm always fine. My cardio was always the best, for any football team I ever played on, for wrestling, definitely among the big guys. I think I had the second best pulse on the entire roster. I was just behind Seth Rollins, which I was always like, I don't know how you train to get a better pulse, but I gotta push for this one. But I ended up talking to the doctors, and in hindsight, they said because I was in such great cardio shape and because I trained so hard, that actually made me more of a target. Like athletes can defend against COVID the best, but like the guys who really kill themselves on a daily basis, maybe your heavy CrossFitters, your marathon runners, people that train like I did, those guys are actually more of a target. Something about
Oh.
your lungs are stronger so you can breathe the COVID in deeper into the serious nooks and crannies of your lungs. And also in case you have any like minor scarring, or if your lungs were currently already at a reduced level from training so hard, from recovering, it just all these things make you way more susceptible. And yeah, man, I was rough. I had to go to the hospital for a while. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't wear a t-shirt because it was suffocating. I couldn't lay on my back to sleep. I couldn't lean against the chair like this because any extra pressure on the lungs was just like a anaconda boa constrictor just squeezing the hell out of me. I couldn't get any air in. There were days where I couldn't speak because I just could not breathe. This went on for a while. And then after that, it was kind of like good day, bad day, good day, bad day. I felt almost normal and like I was coming out of it. And then boom, I crashed for like 4 or 5 days and I can't do anything. So
So
that probably
how long did that last for?
quite some time, over a year.
Wow.
It lessened as it would go on. It happened a little less frequently. Now I'm good. I can train really hard and get after it, but it took an incredibly long time to come back from this one. And that's the case with the long haulers. It just takes so much time. Some people never recover. They're still learning about it, but they were actually using me, some doctors, as a case study for this thing when it was happening because it was just so crazy.
That's in oh my I've heard stories. I work in the news industry as well, and there have been stories where, say, someone got COVID, they forgot how to walk, like their legs do not work, and they had to rehab. And this is like a state trooper who suddenly was protecting everybody, and now this man can't do his job. And same thing, long COVID, suffering from headaches, from chest pains, leg aches, body aches. You clearly had a awful year of being a science guinea pig of these people obviously studying you, being like, sir, could you lay this way? Ah, yes, he does still cough. He's not hyped. He is not hyped. Everyone
Yeah,
is, he's not hyped.
I was
Like
still really hyped. I just, was hyped trying to get air.
internally, that sounds awful.